are going to take all the ponies out into the round pen. So it should be pretty exciting. I'm actually going to take Rocket out and just see how he is walking and stuff like that. And take him out for a groom anyway, but I want to see how he's walking because he seems to be walking a lot better. There's no digital pulse. In laminated horses, there's a vein right down kind of on the back of their pastern. You can feel it. It kind of feels like almost like spaghetti when you feel in the back of their pastern. You can roll it in between your fingers, and you can feel a pulse back there when they have laminitis. And I'm not feeling that anymore. So that's a huge, really super good sign. And he doesn't seem to be off at all anymore. So I'm gonna bring him out, keeping my fingers crossed that he is feeling a little bit better, and walk him around a little bit and see how he's doing. Take him out for a groom, put his massage pad on, and do that. So even if he is sore, I'll put his massage blanket on and get him feeling a little bit better anyway, and then get these other ragamuffins out and get them just for a leg stretch. I'm going to put Flyer's bridle on, and just got to get back used to that, and then just get her moving her legs, stretching her legs, getting her moving both directions. We're working on voice commands with her. Fury, I'm just going to lean him around, get his legs stretched a little bit too, but also with him more leading. And again, just getting him groomed and used to the day-to-day things without overreacting when you touch every piece of him. So, yep, little things to work on with all of them, but some of them is just to get some exercise because they've been out standing in the rain for what feels like forever. But it is going to be dry all week, so we are going to take advantage of it. So I'm going to get Rocket out. We should get going. Feeling a little better. As you can see, walking quite a bit faster. In fact, I think, no eating. No eating. No eating. I'm sorry, buddy, you cannot eat. Definitely feeling better, though. He is definitely spry. So that is great. That is awesome news. He does not look any worse for wear. Walking on all fours. Really good. One of the things that with him is his turning. A little bit sore maybe still in the back, but that is it. So this is, great news. Feeling so happy about that. So happy. That's awesome. Looking good everywhere else. Still a little sore on the hard ground. So we will just move to his blanket and know that he is feeling a lot better. So yes, he is doing good. Oh, I'm so grateful. So yeah, we'll get him groomed up, get his massage blanket on, and then we'll let him relax again and take the others out. Yeah, good boy. All right, I thought I would show you where you can get the digital pulse. It's right down here. He's so hairy, it's hard to find, but it's right down here, and you can just feel it. It's just literally, it's like a little spaghetti noodle in between your hands. It's right about there. Yep, there it is. Little spaghetti noodle, and you can just feel it in their pulse. I mean, you can also feel it in other places too, but this is the most common place I feel it, and I can't really feel his anymore. But yeah, look at, he's getting a little bit better shape. He's still a little thick up here. He's still got a little bit more weight to lose, but he's getting a lot better. I'm going to take his weight and see where he's at right now, and because he's still a little sore obviously, but just not nearly as much as he was. So I'm going to braid up his tail and make sure that is not dragging on the ground, because it's getting longer than it's ever been. So I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, get his massage blanket on. Okay, just needed to show you that because I was talking about that, and then I didn't show you where it was. So I thought that'd probably be a little beneficial there to show you actually where it was. Flyer doing a little trotting. Not too much. Got her bridle on, her head stall on. Just working a little bit just on cues. Had to tuck up some of the bits up in her halter but getting there kind of to stay out. Just doing a little bit of work, not a lot. Stretch her legs a little bit. Like I said, they haven't been out for a lot. Trot, trot. Trot on. She's still getting used to the bit. She hasn't had the bit on now. Trot on. For quite a while. Oh. She hasn't had the bit on for quite some time, so getting her used to that. Again. Yeah, she's doing real good. A little round pen work here. But yeah, we're not doing it much. We're not doing it too long, so I get a little video of that. Trot on, bud. Trot. Good. All right. I don't know if I'm in frame, but what I thought I'd do. Hold up. What I thought I'd do with Fury here is he's super spooky, so like just touching his ears. He's getting a lot better with touching his ears, but he everything you do with him I'm trying to take kind of easy, because he was pretty reactive when he first got here, with blankets, with touching his ears, with even that still. I'm trying just to take things slow and rub him a lot and just be bring things that he's, as you can see, just kind of, he doesn't have any patience, but he's only 9 months, so he still is kind of short in the patience area. But but I'm trying to just get him better with blankets and brushing and cleaning his feet and all that kind of stuff. Vets, like I pinch his skin, you know, so he gets used to shots and vaccines, because, you know, he didn't like that either. So we're just getting him used to, see, he's still getting used to that, but we're just kind of working on it, kind of holding it there until he kind of relaxes. And good boy, good boy. And doing that. So he's been much nicer since he's been gilded. Good boy. So that is a lot better, but just the handling with him every day, good boy, has been huge. So today I brought his blanket in here, and we're gonna just kind of blanket on and off for a little while and see how that goes. And that's what we're doing today with Fury. Yeah. That's a good boy. Okay, come on. Here, Bubba.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna
Well, it's kind of getting dark. It might probably looks a little bit lighter in the camera, but I did end up working Fury a little bit more. I just ended up leading him both directions, and just worked on him not kind of rushing and getting ahead of me so much, because he really sometimes likes to get ahead of me and pull super hard. So we worked on that, and just real soft. What I've been trying to do is, I was working him out here in just the open, and he'd get pretty worked up, and it just wasn't working. I needed more of an enclosed area to start him out leading, because he would just pull and spook, and I didn't want to just keep pulling. I didn't want to keep pulling on his head, so I would just kind of circle him. Well, then we just kept circling. So I wasn't really getting anywhere. So in here, in the round pen, it's a little bit nicer, because I can just go around the outside. It's more controlled. I can work on some voice commands, just like, hey, if he gets a little ahead of me, and, you know, easy and whoa. And so I'm kind of trying to work on those as I'm in this controlled environment and in this controlled area. And then I think getting him going both directions on that, one walking between the fence and I, and then the other walking out towards the middle, then I can get him more comfortable with leading as a whole, so that when I lead him more in the open, then it would be a lot more controlled and a lot easier. So yeah, that was our first work in the round pen. And like I say, I don't lunge him in the round pen. I don't let him go in the round pen or anything like that. I just thought maybe he'd have a little bit of excess energy and he'd like to get it out a little bit. So, but he did not, so that was fine. Yep, so now I'm just gonna take them out. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take them out. I'm gonna get them fed and get them all done. I need to clean out their water. They're not really drinking it, and I think it's just because it's been raining so long. It's just kind of filled with rainwater. It's not actually filled with good, decent water, so I do need to do that. But yeah, running out of daylight, so I'm gonna get them all fed and cleaned up, and yeah, I'm so excited. First time in the round pen, and it worked so good for everybody. And now we can get, it's supposed to be dry all weekend. I'm so excited, so we can get that really going this week. So sorry, this is kind of all over, but yeah, I'm just really pumped. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll get back after it tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we're at work all day. I am at work all day, so probably we won't do it tomorrow, but on Wednesday we will, so that'll be fun. So all right, talk to you later. All right, so we took Rocket out, and he is feeling, no, he just got his massage blanket on, but he was feeling like a crazy banshee. So he's pretty good. He's still a little tiny bit sore on the hard stuff, but he ran around like a crazy man, almost sideways when he was galloping around in the circle. I didn't want him to do that. I just really wanted him to just watch him move a little bit, but look at this breathing. Yeah. Oh, no, of course he holds back. But he is breathing hard. He is not in shape for that because he's been resting so much. But yeah, he went absolutely crazy. He's not used to being in a stall that much at all. So he is definitely feeling it and going a little nuts. So I think pretty soon I'm going to send the texts and the movement to my vet and see what his says. We have a pretty much dry lot, so just gonna see what he says. He's doing really, really well. Probably just keep him in the stall. I'm gonna put some more bedding in there tonight. But yeah, just to get him out and start walking him a little bit more and being able to just move him, I think will be beneficial, and then just keep him in the stall most of the time, or at least let him out for a little while during the day so that he can have a little bit of stretch. But yes, yeah, he's getting back to his old self, so that makes me feel so much better. So yeah, I'll probably post that on Instagram for a little short, because he was going absolutely bananas. So yeah, my GoPro for some reason is not turning on. I really just need to I really want to try a different camera, because I have more trouble with that GoPro. It will work for a little bit and then it won't. So all right, we're gonna take the others out, but I just had to give you a little update on Rocket. He was going a little nuts. Now he's got his massage blanket on, and he'll sit out here and get his massage while the other ones go, and then I'm gonna clean the pasture. So yep, I'm gonna take these guys out. I'm gonna take Fury out and get him, why this looks so foggy, but I'm gonna take Fury out, work a little more on desensitizing him, and then Flyer out and work her and her bit a little bit more, and desensitizing her, because I realized that I probably have to do a lot more desensitizing with her as well. So we're gonna take both these guys out, put the bridle on Fury or Flyer, so that oh good, she's chewing on that, that's awesome. Put the bridle on her and desensitize her more, and then also with Fury, just get them used to jumping around and moving around them and rumping up the rope around them and splashing that around, just me jumping around, just the normal stuff. So look at those two. They almost look like they could be brother and sister, except they don't act like it at all. All right, on to it, otherwise I'll just waddle it away. Today's been a good day at work, and so it feels good to be out here with these guys. So all right, onward and upward. All right, so today with Fury, we wanted to do the weight tape because I wanted to see how much he weighed. So we worked on, it's harder to do, the GoPro is easy, but with this I just went back and forth. As you can see, of course now he's not doing it very well, but I'll explain it. I'll let him eat while I explain it. Okay, that's not gonna work either. I'll explain it real quick. I was holding him or letting him kind of walk around me as I, was getting them used to this. When he stood still, let me rephrase. I'm having a hard time spitting this out. I would start putting this around his, or up and down over his back, because he was kind of scared of it. And I would keep doing that until he kind of stopped and was okay and kind of was looking and chewing. And then I would take it away and give him some real positive reinforcement, pet him all over, give him a lot of love on it. And I kept doing that and doing that until he was okay with it. And then he took his weight. He does weigh 200 pounds, a little under that, 195 really, 195, 200 pounds. So he's a good weight right now, and I'd like to keep him that. Ever since that happened to Rocket, I'm trying to really watch their weight. Somebody did the same with Flyer and then Tucker. But yeah, so at first I just did it when I was flapping it around because he was really scared about that. And then I did it over his back and stuff like that. I might be able to get a better view of it when my GoPro works, but for now you just get to see him eating grass. And I'll work a little bit more with it today, but then that's where we are leaving it today. He's done really good. Checked his feet, brushed him off. Obviously not real great because his tail's still really gross, but yeah, he's actually in good weight. You can feel just a little bit of his ribs, so he's nice right now. It's amazing because Flyer just keeps taking his food, so I'm amazed he's getting anything at all. So yeah, so he's doing really, really well. He's a spooky little, not spooky, he is not spooky, he's just touchy, so sensitive. So yeah, that's going really good. So just wanted to share a little bit with what I was doing with him today, which is really desensitizing. So all right, I'm gonna do a little bit more with him and then go get Flyer. All right, with Flyer, I did the same thing. She was not as impressed. She took a little bit. She's had stuff like this done on her before, so she was good. She weighs 309, so about the same as Rocket. She should not be weighing that much, so she has got to lose some weight. But I did take the wrap off her bed. I'm not hooked to the bed, I just have the halter on. I have this all tangled up here. It's actually the check, and she obviously doesn't wear a check, but I don't want to take it off because I'm worried that I'm borrowing the bridle from a good friend and I don't want to mess it up, so I've strapped it all over up here so she doesn't step on it or anything, and I don't have to take it off. But a good driving friend of mine said that with a driving pony especially that's going to wear a lot of that's going to be wearing blinkers, you should break them to the bridle with blinkers on right away so they don't get used to an open bridle. So I have her breaking her with the bridle to blinkers, and basically I'm just having her wear it all the time. She's not hooked to it or anything. I'm just having her wear it. But yeah, she did really good with that. Really good. As you can tell, we did not spend a lot of time with grooming because we again are running out of daylight. So yeah, I got her in here. I'm just going to free lunch her a little bit, just to work on commands a little bit, just walk, trot, whoa, and that's about it. And then she can go in as well because I have got to get this pasture cleaned at some point, and I'm never going to get it done otherwise. So look at that. Look at all that mud. She's so gross right now. So yeah, she did really, really good. And we will continue on with her. Rocket's still standing with his massage blanket on. We'll get him turned out again and get ready to go. But yeah, they all are getting weighed. I'll weigh Tucker, but I can just weigh him in the pasture because he does not care. So yeah, everybody else is doing good, and we're still just working through everyday stuff. So just wanted to share. Good boy. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Okay, I did have to share Cord, who patiently waits all the time, just watches, make sure everything's okay. What a good boy. He can't hear, so, but just watches. Trot. Wahawk. Wahawk. And trot. Trot. Trot.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your...
All right, we got a little bit of ground driving here. I'm just doing it in the halter over her bridle. We just got done. I just brought her in here for a little bit. Free lunch her just with her stuff on, her harness on and everything. As you know, I don't have the reins through the turrets or anything yet, just because I wanted to keep them a little lower, just because I had a little more control. Quit trying to eat, but a little hard to do with one hand, so I'm going to keep this part really short. But yeah, I just have it hooked onto the halter for now. She's pretty good with voice commands. So this will be her. This is kind of her first long line or ground driving with, as you can tell, good girl. She doesn't really know direction or anything yet. That's why I didn't want to hook it to, the bit. But yeah, she's doing really good. If she quit trying to eat. But I'm just going to put you down right now because I just wanted to show kind of what we were doing and that we are hooked up with the long lines. I just have them going through the, the shaft loops right now, just because it is just a little easier to start out with, and they're a little bit lower, and I just have a little bit more control of them and a little bit easier to steer it with. So yep, just want to share that. She is doing so good. Steering's a little bit like a drunken sailor, but that's okay. Easier with two hands. So just wanted to share with that. That's where we are right now. She's doing so good. So super excited. Someone's a little excited, but so far handling okay. We might not brush her this first time out. We might just start walking her around. I think that's what we're gonna do. But let her hang out just a little bit, just to know that she can be standing here for a bit. I'm just standing right next to her. She sees some horses and coats over there. This is Rainbow here. I think I've shown it before, but it's been a while. Yeah, she's just getting used to everything. She handled it pretty good. She did end up a little kitty wampus in the trailer, but she was still standing good, so that's good. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, she's so irritated. Very good girl. Had to burn off a little steam first. Ooh. She is only 2. More interested in those horses with coats than anything. Very exciting. What is that over there, girlie? Huh? All right, look who wore the massage blanket for the first time. Well, that kind of came out, but there you go. Good girl. She is growing up little by little. Oh, she's so angry that she's not in the pasture. Everybody went running around. So Fury got a lot of loves. Ain't you, buddy? Ain't you, buddy? Yes, Fury got some good loves. He doesn't get a lot, so it feels good when he gets some. Get the baby. That's the baby. Yeah, he gets some. Tucker, he got some loves. Everybody got a little loves. Good boy. Such a good boy. Wild-eyed little child. Good boy. There comes Tuck-Tuck. There comes Tuck-Tuck. Meow man. Meow man. He looks mean, but he's not. He's a good boy. Okay, he can be a little mean, but not really. Oh, you're so dirty, though. Take him out and brush him. Oh, you don't go. Oh. Good boy. That's a good boy. God, your teeth look. Always gets stuck in his teeth. He did just get his dental done not too long ago, but always gets stuck in his teeth. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Are you guys good? Are you guys so good? All right. Oops, I'm still in a hole there. All right, girly, you're done for the day too. Everybody was so good. Everybody was so good.